So today's deck was given to me by a fan of the channel during a live stream, and I was just looking at it and thinking, it's a pretty good deck right now, actually. And that deck is Drednaw, which has the Impervious Shell ability, which reads, prevents all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon if that damage is 200 or more. Meaning there's a lot of decks out there that just simply cannot hit the Drednaw. And then on top of that, when you start throwing Luxurious Cape into the mix to give it 240 HP, with a couple sprinkles of Munkidoris in there as well, you tend to find yourself with a deck that is very annoying for your opponent to play against. So how about we get in some games and ruin some people's days? I don't feel good about this, but we're going with it. Oh, and also this deck was provided by Me17. That is their name. Thank you very much for the list. And we're getting to the games. Double Munkidori in play. All right, that could be any deck at this point in time, so I'm not going to say anything. They do attach... What? Can I wait? Drayton, can I play you straight away, by the way? Yeah, okay. Why am I confusing this with... What's the card where if you get knocked out? Is it Hassle? I think I'm confusing a lot of Hassle, but if I could just get some stuff, that'd be nice. Okay, that's very nice. Thank you, sir. Let's go for the precious trolley. Get some Tootles out. Only one Munkidori, though. That feels rough. Grasping Draw or Badoo? I think I'm going to go for keep... I don't want to Badoo. I don't want to give them more ammunition, you know? So let me just do this. Let's Ultra Ball away you two. Sure. Okay. I'll get another Drednaw. And then we'll go for a Grasping Draw. I just rhymed. That was pretty cool. Okay, so we got Reversal. That's good. Luxurious. That's nice. Time to find out what deck this is. This could be... Oh, wait. Maybe this is the giveaway. Maybe the Marnie sleeves are the giveaway, huh? It's definitely Dragapult, obviously, because they get Rare Candy and a Retrieval. Retrieval? No, Rescue Board. Oh, bro, my brain can't process that fast, man. Let me get some time. All right, they just been their turn. How convenient. Right, well, we'll do this. I do need to cape these Drednaws now, actually. I'll also... There's no harm in me getting Reversal on it. And the Gravity Mount is not actually needed here, so that's fine. We already hit the 2 at KO regardless if we keep doing Hand Crush, so that can go. Do I want to stretch us some energy back? I might want to, so I think I just play the Gravity Mountain and then just Grasp and Draw, because I don't need the Mountain, but it is one extra... It's a lot of energy you have there, don't you think so? Yeah, I think so. Anyway, the Grimmsnarl is a difficult one, I'll be honest, especially with the Frost. Because, you know, it hits below 200 damage, and also you got Frostlash chipping away. You know, Munkidori. Effectively, you can 1-hit KO my Drednaw very comfortably. Maybe I didn't think about this very much. But they just keep on passing. I mean, they've got nothing. Maybe this is my chance, my one shot, my one opportunity to somehow get away with this. Boss's orders, please. Crespin. Okay, well, do I just Crespin here? I mean, they're clearly struggling, so maybe Crespin is the play. Maybe I just get attacking with Drednaw really early on. It feels a bit wrong doing that, though, if I'm honest with you. But I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm just gonna start attacking here. If I can get another Munkidori, that'd be kind of nice. Let's just get in and put some pressure on them. Yes, it will allow him to go for a Cleffa KO, but it was going to happen anyway. So there's nothing I can do about that. Well, they attach a Defiance Band to the Munkidori and retreat into the Munkidori. Bro must be having the brick of their lifetime for this to be happening, because Grimmsnarl don't brick often. I'll be real with you, at least from my experience. But either way, they get a prize card with the Cleffa and pass again. This has to be the worst I've ever seen assuming this is still Grimmsnarl, perform. Like, it's terrible, laughable. It's haha. I'm just gonna go for a research, by the way. I'm not even like messing about here. Like, my bro is not having a good time, and I take advantage of that. So let's just go for this and just go for another hard crunch. Wait, why is my hard crunch not doing 160? Oh, it's if they already have damage counters. I see. I thought hard crunch was the attack where if you just keep attacking, it will do 160 either way, following on with that continually. But no, it's if they have damage. Okay, so the Munkidori. So I might have misplayed in a game, not realizing that. Oh god, the comments are gonna go. There's a game coming up where I think I misplayed because I didn't know that that's how the attack worked. Or did I? I don't know if I did. I'm trying to think back to the game. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't know. I guess we'll just see. Double Munkidori feels scary though. Not as scary as Grimmsnarl though, so we'll take that. But interestingly enough, instead of Adrenabraining onto my Drednaw, they're Adrenabraining onto my Munkidori, which I find quite fascinating. Interesting stuff. Right, so that's a KO there. I think what I do then is I just simply Adrenabrain onto the Snorunt to set that up for next turn. That's great. I'm gonna hold that nest spot. I think I'm gonna just Drayton here, actually. I don't really need any more Pokemon, mind you. But sure. Or maybe I could have Pokegid for a Crispin again to get more energy in play, but there's like no real dire need right now. There's not even an Impidimp in play. Just think about that. Yeah, I'm definitely not beating the paid actor allegations for this game, am I? Oh, I was low-key hoping it's a Munkidori. But the good thing about this is if they bench like a 1 Impidimp, the boss just punishes them heavily for that. So I'm low-key hoping they only get like an Impidimp down this turn if they get anything. And then I can just, bonk, you know, sort them out. Oh, Arthur, no, that's probably a Poffin. But at least I can technically take 2 prize cards this turn. Is that going to be enough to see me through, though? So I need 3 more prize cards that are inevitably going to get a Grimmsnarl out, right? That's just going to happen. Oh, hello, TM Devolution. Funky. But yeah, it's going to happen either way. I think I do still boss the Impidimp, but that means I can't KO the Snow Runt for the 2. Oh my god. Okay, bro, why are you not benching a double imp? I don't know. Whatever, bro. Whatever rocks your boat. If you want to go for a singular imp, I mean, that's on you, my guy. Bro is bro, I swear I didn't pay him anything, okay? I only charge minimum, right? And they didn't want minimum. They're generating my monkey. I'm just going to boss that Impidimp and just say, see you later, alligator. Oh wait, I don't even need to like, why did I think if I was bossing the Impidimp, I would like not get the KO because of my hard crunch, but it hits enough anyway. All right, let's just take out the Snow Runt. I do kind of want a Munkidori here. It would be nice if we can get the second one. I think this deck really needs 3 Munkidori. I think 2 is just too little, if I'm completely honest, but I'm not going to be surprised if my opponent doesn't scoop when I get the boss on this. Like, I would be fuming. That's all I'm going to say. My script would have been flipped either way. I think we just boss here. I kind of want to play my hand down in case we get Ionode. So maybe I do that by just getting rid of these bad boys. I kind of want to keep you... do you know what? I'll get rid of an Arven. Arven seems kind of weird and pointless at some points during the game, especially when you've got all your tools out. So I'll do that. I'll just get a Badoo in case I need to like go for some sort of item lock, and we will hard crunch for an Impidimp. This is the most free win I've ever had against Grimmsnarl. Like, I do not have many wins against that deck. It's way too good. But hey, listen, every once in a blue moon, the time comes where Grimmsnarl blesses you with the option to slay it where it stands. And I take those. I don't sit here and mess about. They counter catch. That's why we've got the switch. To be fair, I can't just Crispin anyway. Yeah, why were they targeting my Munkidoris though? That's the thing that's confusing me the most. Technically, you want to reduce my Drednaw down to below 200 so you can then just one-hit KO it. I don't understand why they're trying to move to the monkey. But they've attached... Oh my god, that hand is so bad. Was that your hand the whole time? That's double Grimmsnarl, double rare candy. Oh my lord. That is rough. Oh, pain, pure pain. And to have to discard that as well? Yikes. That is terrible, bro. That is so bad. I think what they should have done is they probably should have committed sooner. If they had that research in hand earlier, maybe they drew into it, I don't know. But like, if they had that research, you definitely just go for it and just try and get like more Grims out and go for Badoos and to try and do that instead of like waiting for the opportunity to come. Also, they definitely should have got 2 Impidimp down instead of just the 1 and got greedy with the Frostlass, because you only need 1 Frostlass when playing Grimmsnarl, because 2 can get a little bit concerning with softening yourself up and your Munkidoris at the same time. You only really need 1, if I'm honest with you. But either way, yeah. It's a rough one out here for sure. And what's funny actually is the Frostlass is putting damage on the monkey, allow me to hard crush very easily. So, hey, that's a bonus. I'll take those. I do want another Munkidori actually. If I can get one from the prizes, it's lurking in there. He's just chilling. If I get boss again, oh my god. I think I have to chase the boss. Come on, please. Boss! Come on! Let's go! Yeah, you're done. You're done. It's a wrap. What can I say? The boss is back. Okay? I think I generally am tempted to manually retreat here, you know, because I want to keep the switch in case. Well, no, if they bring up a Drednaw, it's fine. I just Crispin, don't I? So, yeah. All right, let's go for another boss. This is tragic. This is so tragic. And we hand crunch yet again, taking out their solo Impidimp. Oh, brother. Yeah. That's rough. Do you know what? I don't even think I deserve that second Munkidori. I'm just giving him a hard time right now. They play an energy search. Oh, bro. Do you know what? You got to give it to him for continuing to play. It was ranked, so they're going to continue to play. But maybe they're trying to get like a... Do they still have those Battle Pass achievement things where you have to like play the game through to the end? Is that still going on? Because maybe that's why they're still playing through. But at this point, I would just throw in the towel, man. Finally, though, they're recognizing that they need to be pinging damage onto the Drednaw. Maybe a bit too late, but they are recognizing it now. So they retreat into another Munkidori, and that's just another KO for us. Woo, okay. So I think now it's definitely a Crispin turn. I could try and boss again for the Frostlass, but hey, if they get another Impidimp down, I want to deal with that. So that just seems more fun. Oh! Well, now I look stupid, don't I? But it's fine. We'll just go for... Hold your horses there, Shawnee boy. We got to make sure we get Munkidori doing its thing. Let's at least ping the Frostlass again. And just hard crunch for a 1. This is the most free win I think I'm ever going to get against this deck. Like, there's not a universe where, like, we don't get this. I haven't even, like, used my Impervious Shell ability. I've just shown you pure torture for the last 20 minutes, right? Well, last 20 minutes for me, for the last 10 minutes for you. But you're going to sit there and watch it like a good boy. Yeah, that's what you're going to do. I'm joking. Please like, subscribe, and say that I look handsome or something. I need the ego boost. Artson coming in with another Munkidori. Donnie's not even getting impy dimps anymore. He's just fully, he's out of it. They're done. Nothing in hand. I mean, you might as well just scoop at this point. You're technically BMing because there's literally no way for you to win now. Yeah. Okay, at first I was commending you for, like, trying it through, but you've guaranteed loss here. What are you doing? This is just, you just scoop now. Like, this is at legit BM now. Actually, they get a KO, so they might get something from the prize. Shut up. What you talking about? It's literally impossible, okay? It ain't happening. Wait, they got research? They literally got research from the prizes. That's hilarious. All right, well, fair play. But you are, like, this is getting a bit shameful now, okay? Come on. You got your reset. You had your fun. Now you're dragging it on out of spite. Let's be real. They get an Impy Dimp. Do you know what? Ah, man, I have to be the bigger man here. I'm not going to boss their Impy Dimp, okay? I'm not going to, like, play 2 Pokegear and search for a boss to, like, BM and back, because you've got to be the bigger man. And I can't even do it if I wanted to anyway, because they could item lock me. Should I just pass? Should I give him a turn? Do you know what? I actually kind of feel like I want to give him a turn. Wait, boys, can I give him a turn? Please let me give him a turn. It seems like it'd be a bit of fun. Just for a laugh. I could have Munkidori. I could win I could just win. Let's give him a turn. Go on, let's see what they do with it. Go on, I'll give you a chance. How about that? Show me what you've got. Come on, just at least get a Grimmsnarl. It's a Morgrim. Don't make me do it again. Don't make me give you another turn. Please, don't make me do this. Come on. All right, there's another. They got triple monkey. Ooh, scary. All right, I think I might have to just take the win next turn. I'll be real with you. I don't think I can give another turn. They could probably pop off of triple monkey and just go absolutely AWOL on me. So I think we'll just take the win this turn. That's fine. Well, actually, funnily enough, wait, they might do something here. They could actually retreat to Morgrim, and, like, I can't KO them because I haven't got Monkey and Energy in play. I do have Monkey here, but I need to get... Oh, no, I do have a Stretcher. Okay, no, I'm pretty sure I've got guaranteed KO here, actually. I think there's one more Stretcher hanging about, so I think it's still fine. Oh, so I could theoretically boss. I think this deck plays 3 boss, so, you know, there's that. They also do Counter Catcher here. Oh, but wait, I can't. Oh, wait, I just win. Do you know what? I'm not going to give them this turn. They can genuinely win next turn, and I'm not going to give them that satisfaction. So let's just hard crunch and finish the job. I thought I'll give them a turn and see what they do with it. And granted, they did something, but not enough. Oh, Typhlosion. Now, they can control their damage output, right? We know that they can simply go for... Well, what's their damage scaling again? I forgot. I know it hits at 280 at max. Its base is 40, if I'm correct. What's its... Do you know what? I need to look this up, because I just simply forgot. Right, so Typhlosion... cards, new Pokemon. Oh yeah, it's 40 and then 60 for each. So they could go to 100 and then go to 160. That's the best they can do. With some healing, we should be fine. Oh, actually Ho-Oh as well. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. Let's go for a Precious Trolley because we just have it like that. And do I Cleffa or do I Badoo here? I think I Badoo. Yeah, I mean, I have, like, Pokegear and stuff. I don't need more cards. So I think Badoo is definitely the move. So we'll do that. I'll also go for a Pokegear here and Crispin now, just ahead of time, and get myself a Dark and a... Why do we have a Lightning? Okay, do you know what? It's fine. I'm not going to think about it. I'm sure there's a reason for it being there, and I'm not going to question it. Let's just get one on the Tutel, attach one here, and I could Energy Switch, actually, to, like, attack with Drednaw sooner. But for now, I think an item lock is just on the menu, let's say. Now, I don't know if this is exclusively their list or if it's something they found online. I can't say for sure. It's just given to me by Mean 17. So if this comes from somewhere else, then there you go, you know. But either way, Artson coming in, and they do also Professor's Research. I'm curious to see if they, like, lean too heavily into it. But it seems like the max damage they can really do to me at this point is 160 with Ho-Oh. So for now, I think just getting that out. And also, wait, am I hitting water? Is this weak to water still? Yes. Okay. We're hitting water weakness as well. I completely forgot about that. So that's nice. Maybe I'll just try and get Drednaw out ASAP. Yeah. All right, hold on. If we get from this a Crespin, I think I'll add some first, though, because obviously I need to make sure I don't go too crazy. Get another Tutel. I might be overbenching here, but I won't think about it. Drayton. Do I want you? Get some Pokemon and a trainer. I I've already got the Ultra Ball for the Pokemon. Actually, do you know what? Yeah, we'll Drayton, actually, because I want to hold on to my capes and my energy switches and stuff. So I'll just Drayton. And, uh-oh, that's bad. That is pretty rough. So I think I just get another Drayton then. Me when I Drayton for Drayton. So I think I just do this then. It feels a bit bad, don't get me wrong, but it is what it is, I guess. Now, I do Luxurious Cape onto it. Do I just Cleffa? Or do I go into Drednaw now and... Yeah, actually, no, I think I do go into Drednaw. Hold on. The reason why I've just thought about this is obviously I've got Arven to search for a little bit more next turn. And that Macargo, I completely forgot, can't 140 me because it's... Oh, no. Okay, so its attack cost is 3, but you can discard up to 5 energy, so you can still just discard 2. Okay, so yeah, the max damage it can hit on me right now is 140. And I could also double Munkidori, some of that damage off 2 with the energy switch instead of like trying to attack with Drednaw and using hard crunch. Also, going behind on price isn't that deep. We do have reversal energy as well, so I'm feeling okay. I think that's the term for this current moment in time. They do get a Quailava out and another Macargo and also throw a Pheasantipity down. All right, sounds pretty good. They are going to switch though into the Pichu. Oh yeah, they can just go for Zap, right? Which funny enough hits me for 60 damage. Okay, well I can move it back thanks to me, so I can just KO that Pichu. I don't know why they did that for just the one card. They effectively just gave me a free prize card there, but you know what? It's fine. We won't judge. He says as he's judging. I think I'm just going to get a Pokegear, you know, for next turn. I could have switched maybe going into the... now I think about it, maybe I should have switched into the Cleffa. But we do get a prize card. I mean, it should be fine. Another Drednaw, that's okay. We'll throw the cape on that one as well. So we don't want that 140 to KO us, that's for sure. I can also switch... Do I have energy in discard pile? I don't think... No, I don't. So I think I just hold. I don't need to like move that 30 damage off. It's not going to make that much of a difference. At least enough for me to want to play any cards. Right, they have an Ethan Adventure. They get 3 energy straight up. Not even thinking about Typhlosion. Speaking of, actually, you've got 2 Ethans down. You've got to be careful. If you play one more, you do completely rule your Typhlosion out from hitting my Drednaws at least. But they go for the benched Macargo. I swear you can... Oh, wait, you can't attack the active, right? It's actually the active. Mushroom, you turn may attach 2 basic energy cards from your hand to one of your benched Ethans. Okay, but I got the retreat anyway. Hold on. How did you retreat? Wait, what? Have I missed something? Did they play the... Wait, how did they retreat? Huh? Wait, why am I... Why is my head hurting? What? Oh, this Pokemon has no energy attached. It has no retreat cost. Okay, it's ability. Fine. Go on, then. Hit me. I dare you try and hit me for big damage. Go on. Don't read my ability. You ain't reading. No shot. Oh, they learned how to read. For crying out loud. Well, in any case, I would like to hit off this Pokegear. A Crispin. That's more like it. So what I can do then now is Crispin onto the Drednaw and at least knock out this Macargo. Is it a knockout thanks to weakness? Yes, it is. Okay. Question, though, is... Do I E-switch to double monkey here? Is that actually worth it? Not really, because they can still hit a 140 to knock out this Drednaw. And I might need that E-switch to follow up with another attack. That's a genuinely good question here. Do you know what? I am going to E-switch onto the monkey. I have a feeling I'm going to be Cleffering next turn anyway. So let's just Adrenabrain again onto the Quailava. It'd be so nice to just have a healing card right now. And we're literally 10 damage, well, 20 damage away from being basically immune. But we'll go for a hard crunch. And that's a Pokegear again. Okay. Let's see if they have the KO. Now, a Typhlosion with energy will do it. And it looks like they have it. Okay. Now, I wonder if they're going to like... Okay, to be fair, hoping for your opponent to make a misplay is kind of wild. But it'd be very funny if they accidentally on purpose played an Ethan's Adventure. I was going to say Ethan's Typhlosion. But is it Ethan's Adventure? Yeah. No, they're just going to bloody blast for 160. For the knockout. Yeah, they are kind of navigating me a little bit here by having so much damage control. Ha! Okay, well, a reversal would be nice. A reversal would be really nice, actually, now that I think about it. But we just keep getting Arvens. Why? Listen, I don't need you now anymore. You've served your purpose. You're not needed, you fraud. Well, let's do this. Let's just structure and get a Drednaw back up. Yeah, whatever. I think I then throw energy on the monkey and then go for a grasping draw and see what we get off that. Right. Not the best, truthfully. It seems our 4 reversal in this deck is hiding from us, but that's okay. We're a deck that can fall behind. It's not the end of the world. As they superior energy retrieval, get some energy back. You probably just load up a Macargo, I would assume. As they Golden Flame to the benched Macargo there and Golden Flame again. They've got 5 energy on that bad boy. Wow. Do you know what? Yeah, thanks. I actually do need that. Fast reduces your hand size. There's the reversal. Right, so because they can't one-hit KO me now, things are going to get really interesting, I think. Remember, they can only hit up to 140 on me, I think, because other than that, it goes to 210. And then we heal 60 off that damage of every time. and take knockouts every time. Bro, I don't think this deck has another Munkidori. I think a third monkey would be disgusting. But I don't think this list plays 3. I mean, it really should, but it doesn't. So I think I'm just going to go for the hard crunch. Now, of course, they can just gust my monkeys for game. Like, that's an obvious thing. But we'll just, we won't get carried away. Let's just see how things pan out. Well, there's another golden flame, and they do research as well. So they're going to see a lot of cards here. No boss, though. That's good. I think I low-key need a boss right now. I need to boss KO a Ho-Oh, bro. I don't even know if this list plays boss. I think it does. I think we saw one earlier. It'd be nice. It'd be really nice to have a boss, though. Just take those 2 prizes we need. Problem is, this Drednaw is also worth 2 prizes, technically. So that's going to be a concern. All right, Lava Burst. There's the 140. Oh, bro, triple one key would be so good right now to basically heal all of it. I could also manually retreat to a fresh Drednaw. That is something I could genuinely do. It feels weird, but it is something I can pull off. And I might have to, weirdly enough, because I can't yet. Oh, well, no. Hold on. Oh, no, they could come up with Ho-Oh. Well, actually, wait, do I take the risk? No, I don't think I do, because their Typhlosion is still hitting a 160, which is enough to KO the Drednaw. So I think I go into a fresh one, but then if they... No, that's fine. Yeah, I'm going to go into a fresh one. I'm going to do it. Screw it. Honestly, this is a bit of a weird play, but I think it's actually the best option I have. Or maybe I should have gone into... Oh, should I have gone into a Badoo? Item lock? I don't know. It's hard to tell. But look, here's the thought process. If I could... knock out this, that removes the 160 KO. And look, if they hit 140 onto this, that's also fine. They take a single prize for that. That's okay. But if I can basically heal up this Drednaw, whilst knocking out this, we could still have a shot. A very slim one at that. I also could go for a mind bend if things get really tough, especially if they can't retreat the Macargo and don't discard all the energy. That could also be a strat where I just try and confuse them for a turn. That could be really big. So we have strats. We have ways to go around this. It's not the be-all and end-all right now. So let's see. They keep the energy because, of course, they don't need to discard all 3. But I think that's a bit of a misplay. I think my Donnies walked straight into my accidental trap card. I didn't set it up. It just turned out that way. That's basically my whole channel. Right. Arven, what are you getting for me at this point in time? Not much, are you? Well, yeah, Switch could come in handy. Sure thing. Could also Ultra Ball, but... All right, let's do that. We're going to Adrenabrain 60 off the Drednaw and knock out the Quailava. So we ain't got to worry about no Typhlosion shenanigans. Plus, it's an extra prize card. And then I think... Oh, actually, I didn't check my deck to see if I got boss. That would be quite a smart move, Sean, wouldn't it? Maybe check for the boss's orders. Let's go for an S-Ball. Let's see quickly, because I can play this. Yeah, okay, boss is there. I just need to find it. So I guess I need to, like, super thin here by getting rid of some energy. Ultra Balling, that's all good. Okay, It's a bit rough, but the one big thing here is by confusing, the odds of them just pulling off an attack naturally are still relatively low. Right, so Macargo doesn't have free retreat now, and if they somehow get it charged up... Well, no, they can't charge it up, can they? I don't know. I could also just, like, Badoo them, you know, next turn. Switch into Badoo if I whiff it. Okay. The question is if you have the retreat or not. Oh, they do! They got the switch! Bro, come off it! Man, they were so prepared. But it is what it is. That's a loss. That's unfortunate. But I think they just didn't have a switch, man. We could have got there. You know what I love about the rank ladder? It never fails to surprise me. You know what I mean? Just gives you some absolute chaos sometimes. But we're going to leave it there, of course. Thanks to the members for your support. If you want to become a member and watch some exclusive Pokemon Grand Coliseum content, then definitely do so to support me directly. Or join me on the live streams, as always, to see me play some fun Pokemon games. But for now, we'll leave it there. Bye-bye. Bye.